Hello Zebratastic and welcome back to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and today we're gonna be continuing on with our journey to get 3 stars in every single cup in the game, now with 200cc. In this series we've showcased 150cc, all 3 stars, and then same thing for mirror mode. I forgot what it was called for a moment. Thought it was called flipped. That's not the name for it, but today we'll be moving on to 200cc and getting done with that. Now, I still need to get that extra star for the Lightning Mirror Cup. I'm working on it, I promise. By the end of the 200cc, all the 3 stars, I'll make sure to go back and get that done. But for now, 200cc, we're getting it done. I wanna do it with a lightweight character I might be a bit more comfortable with just to start things off, to warm myself up to 200cc, because if you don't know, in 200cc, all the karts go way faster. So it definitely takes a little bit of getting used to. So I'll play a lightweight character I feel like I can get something done with. I feel like, have we played as Toad yet? We have played as Toad. I'm gonna go ahead and play as Koopa then, because we definitely haven't played as Koopa. I have a little list on my left, and we got a new vehicle. Not what I'm gonna use, but a cool looking vehicle nonetheless. That is the Duke. What is something new I haven't tried yet? I could try the little I thought it was gonna be a Lakitu. No, it's a Wild Wiggler. Ooh, you know what? Or we could do the golden cart. I guess we got that, yeah, at the end of the last episode when we got all the gold stars for that. It's very cool. Ooh, I don't think so though. I think I wanna hold on to that for Golden Mario, because I haven't unlocked Golden Mario in this profile. So I think the best thing we can do is the Wild Wiggler, new wheels. They do match color-wise, but I have no idea if this cart will be good or not. I'm just sort of throwing caution by the wayside. We have a cool yellow theme. We'll be doing the Mushroom Cup and then the Classic Shell Cup. So starting things off, we have the Mushroom Mario Kart Stadium, Water Park, Sweet Sweet Canyon, and Thwomp Ruins. Let us get started. I'm excited and nervous at the same time. I love 200cc. It can be very fun, but simply some tracks are just very difficult, if not barely playable, you know? But I guess like races like this, Mario Kart Stadium, are a lot of fun because it's pretty open. There's a lot of straightaways. It makes 200cc very, very fun. Things will go by really quickly if you're not used to 200cc, so you gotta be sort of prepared for it. I haven't played 200cc in a good while. You guys might remember my video on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It was, you know, showcasing how to unlock Golden Mario, which is the only new character in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe compared to the normal Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. You can only get him by getting 3 stars on every 200cc cup. You don't have to, you know, do everything super perfect. You just need to be able to get first place in points, I think. Or maybe you have to end every race in first place. I can't remember, it's been a while. Go watch that video if you wanna know why or how or everything like that for getting Golden Mario. I haven't got him in our actual playthrough file. That was a file I played through really quickly to make that video, so I don't have him in this file, but I definitely plan on showing him off whenever we get him again. I mean, at that point, we'll have all the cups showcased, so I don't really know what I'll do at that point. But for right now, we are keeping a really gosh darn good lead. I'm not going a little crazy with the drifting right now because I'm just trying to get used to everything. Our Wiggler controls aren't the best right now, in my opinion, but we are keeping it fairly large lead right now, which I really, really like. And I have a lot to talk about in today's episode, but I wanted to get all the preliminary stuff out of the way. This is 200cc. Cups are going to be able to go by really quickly because the karts go by really quickly. We're like an entire turn and a half ahead of these guys. 2 turns, I guess, yeah. Crazy stuff. Sometimes the NPCs have a hard time controlling in 200cc. 200cc was something that was added to Mario Kart 8, the Wii U version, after the game launched. It was just sort of a little extra thing they threw on there. I didn't play it too much when it released on the Wii U, but of course I play it now. It's so much fun, I really, really enjoy it. But yeah, there's our first cup done. So what I was saying before is, in the last previous couple episodes that we've done Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, we were talking about the rumored upcoming Nintendo Direct. And I don't think that we had anything, I don't think we recorded any episodes yet until this one after the Direct that actually did end up happening. So there was a Nintendo Direct Mini. I've talked about it in some other videos, but I'll talk about it here as well. I also made a video of me reacting to it, which was a lot of fun. But regardless, we're at Water Park. This is gonna be a tough map for 200cc. But the January Nintendo Direct Mini, telling us some stuff to expect throughout 2018, was really exciting. One of the big things I wanted was a Donkey Kong Country remaster or port, and we actually got that to some extent. We got Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, originally a Wii U game, is now, oh gosh, I'm used to this one being mirrored. But we're getting that on the Switch now, which is really, really exciting in my opinion. Some people weren't so thrilled about it, but I'm really happy about that. That's coming out in just a couple months. We will definitely be playing that, but I still really haven't played Donkey Kong Country, the original, so I'll try to find the room and time to play it. I really can't guarantee if I will or not. It really depends on how busy I am with other games, but we'll have to see. I really like both games. I haven't gotten very far in the original Donkey Kong Country, but I know it's a great game. Let's just try to drift this as well as I can because I fell behind from Yoshi, who definitely ran into the wall there. Some of the NPCs aren't the best in 200cc. They definitely run into walls all the time. But yeah, I have a lot of tips for 200cc in that Golden Mario video if you're looking for some. But the biggest thing is controlling yourself going into the turns. If you run into the wall in the turn just like that, that is going to kill your momentum and just make you not do as well. We gotta be careful. But I shouldn't have thrown that. That was a total mistake. But using the brake is actually something you actively want to do in this game, or in this game mode. Compared to the other versions, I have no idea what happened to that red shell. I feel like it hit the little thing I bumped into, which is crazy. Let's get the pink drift, because why not? We haven't run into a single blue shell yet. Hopefully I didn't just jinx myself. I didn't mean to do that. I was letting go so I could pick up the coin. Yoshi actually hit Yoshi though. That's really lucky because I had a feeling he was gonna catch up there. Not gonna worry about it this time. We're gonna get the first place. That was really, really lucky. The Bob-omb really came in handy there. Waluigi gets second place there instead of Yoshi. But I think, yep, Yoshi is just behind on points. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter too much to me because I'm gonna get first place every stinking time. But I'm glad that they have some nice friendly competition going on. Speaking of Waluigi, he's in a brand new game. It's not about him, which is a shame. We need a full-on Waluigi game. But another thing they announced in that Nintendo Direct Mini was a Mario Tennis game. Now, I really like Mario Tennis. I feel like I haven't too many chances to play Mario Tennis in the past. I never really owned any except for Mario Tennis Ultra Smash, so I would always play them at like cousin's house or friend's house and stuff. So I really like Mario Tennis games, but I've never really been able to play through one in its entirety except for Ultra Smash. And that wasn't on camera, that was just on my own time because I didn't really like the game too much. But the new one is looking, it's looking good. Like how this level looks delicious, that game is looking delicious. Because, oh my gosh, it's a full, Mario Tennis game. The great thing about it is that it actually has a full story mode, unlike Ultra Smash. Ultra Smash wasn't a bad game in design, it was just a matter of it felt very unfinished. It didn't have a story mode. It really only had like one real game mode, and the other ones really like you got sick of within a minute or two. It just didn't feel very, like it didn't feel like a full $60 game. I paid $60 for it. I felt like I should have paid like 20 or 30. That's why I don't like it. I mean, it's still an okay game, and if I paid $10 for it, I wouldn't have been too unhappy. I would have been like, okay, that was a decent deal. I got Mario Tennis. But this new one feels like a full $60 game from what I see. Mario Tennis Aces, of course it does have Waluigi. One cool thing about it is it's actually the first Mario Tennis game where they're actually wearing tennis attire. In other ones, they usually just wear their normal getup, you know, like Mario wears his overalls. But in this one, Mario is actually wearing an actual tennis suit, the little tennis visor. And as somebody who, like, I don't really like too many sports, I'm definitely not into too many team sports. My cats are playing, Tom and Dot are playing over there in the corner. Now I totally lost my track of thought. Thanks, Tom and Dot. I really appreciate it. Okay, well, everything should be okay now. They were just making a lot of noise, so I opened the door for them if they wanted to leave. Anyways, move it, move it. Okay, I'm doing okay. This is actually the final lap, so they chose an awful time to start bothering me. Luckily, we made it though. What was I talking about? Mario Tennis Aces looks like a lot of fun. I definitely will be playing through that story mode on camera. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to that. So that was probably the big game through the Nintendo Direct. That was like the big, oh, look at this, we got this coming soon. I think that's coming out sometime in the spring, so I would probably guess like late May. I know they said this spring, but I think they mean this late spring because Donkey Kong's coming out in like May. In March, we have the new Kirby game. Where is Mario Tennis Aces gonna fit? Maybe it'll come out in April. Maybe it'll come out right in time for my birthday. That would be great. I'd be so excited. But who knows? I think that, but yeah, Kirby got a release date for March, which is really exciting. I'm definitely playing that. I love me some Kirby. I've never been very good at Kirby games. I mean, I guess most Kirby games are pretty easy. The Kirby game I had the most experience with is most definitely Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, which is actually a really tough Kirby game. It's just really tough to explore everything. It's a Metroidvania. To get 100% is a real challenge in that one. I don't think I've ever gotten, I think I've got 99%. They are still running around like little lunatics, and it's distracting me. I don't really have any room or time to be distracted to 200cc cats. Why can't you be a little more generous? Oh my gosh. Whatever, if you hear a bunch of thumping and bumping, there's nobody like falling in the background. I don't need to go and make sure everybody's okay. They're having some fun, like cats do. I don't have any problems with it. Okay, well, we got our blue shell blaster here if the worst does arrive, but for right now, wow, it's crazy how far ahead we can stay ahead of the red shells there. Like, it was having a hard time keeping up with my fast car. Okay, everybody is like running into walls and stuff. Here it is, I'm ready for it. Yep, and I still get a double item, but I already had the coin, so, because I didn't exactly need it. This shortcut's really risky in 200cc because you just launch yourself super far, but it was pretty good there, pretty good. I should be able to cut this corner really well. Got it. I'm trying to focus with everything I have, but the cats are making that difficult. Come on, come on. Oh, and we have another blue shell blaster? Wow, 2 in 1, race. That hurt, our little Koopa noggin. Okay, no, Yoshi, where did you come in from? You just snuck that in there, didn't you? Okay, this is bad, this is real bad. Don't get hit by the thwomp. Wait, what happened? Boo, I can't see. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh gosh, this is really confusing. Oh, please don't lose in the last lap. Yoshi, don't do it, Yoshi. Oh, I know he's really close. Oh my gosh. Could things have gone more worse there? That was so close. Oh my gosh, that was intense. My heart is beating like crazy. That was great, but there we go, 60 points, so we should be able to view our results. Okay, so there's our first of 2 cups done today. I'm so glad to see. Koopa seems to be a pretty good choice. We're gonna keep rolling out with him in the next cup that we do for today's video, but for now, he got us all the way to the end, which is great. Good old Koopa pal. I really like lightweight characters, especially in something like 150cc where the turns just matter so much. How you control yourself through the turns is basically everything in 200cc, so that's where it's just like crazy, where you have to have a good lightweight character, in my opinion, or at least I have to, so I can control myself a little bit better, get those better drifts. But first place in all 4 cups, or all 4 tracks, or you know what I mean. Awesome, so we got that golden mushroom trophy. Let us continue onward then, and do the next one. That should be the Shell Cup, the Retro Cup. I like doing it this way. I did this way for the Mirror Cups, where I would do 1 modern, 1 retro, 1 modern, 1 retro. I feel like it's actually pretty fun to do it that way. It gives a good variety, but we'll stick with the same combo we have. We don't have any new combinations, which is fine, but now we're gonna be doing the Shell Cup, which has Moo Moo Meadows, Mario Circuit, Cheep Cheep Beach, and Toad's Turnpike. Let's go. These overall seem to be pretty decent maps, tracks or whatever, for 200cc, especially Mario Circuit's a really fun one. The one I'm not looking forward to here is Cheep Cheep Beach and maybe Toad's Turnpike, because it's just so easy to run into those cars. Here it's pretty easy to run into the cows, but I should be able to manage it if I take the right angles, as long as I'm not bumping into any other characters. So let me try to stay as far ahead as I possibly can, and to sort of see how that works out. First race numero uno. Go, and we're getting it. Okay, that was a decent start. I feel like it could have been a little bit better, but as long as I stay back a little bit. Oh, snag that item block. I feel like I just barely snagged that from somebody. Everything moves so fast. Luckily, we move on the grass pretty quickly, so when something, are you kidding me, dude? Don't make me run into this banana. Thank you, this is not a good start. But maybe we could hang back here and get a good item or two. But it's also good to know that you don't always have to drift. Oh, the mushrooms actually will be super helpful, where instead of going with that zigzag section, which is just so hard to keep up on, wow, Iggy actually probably saved me from running into the triple bananas that Toad had there, but instead of, dealing with all that, all we're gonna do is we're just gonna mushroom right past it. Oh, that is so good. We have triple mushrooms in first place. I feel like that's really overpowered. But you know what, they're probably gonna equal it out by giving us a blue shell. Okay, come on. They're probably gonna throw a blue shell at me sooner than later. But if I really, oh gosh, not the shells. Leave me alone, Mr. Shell. Oh my gosh, no! I should have been paying attention. Gosh darn it, I could have actually made a smooth getaway there, but now they're back in front of me again. I can't even see what's going on. Come on. Ooh, swerving in between those guys. I didn't get actually a drift boost there, but it doesn't matter because my control was still good. Like, I got through everything pretty well. I think it's better to stay up here. Ooh, get that mushroom. Did I hit the mushroom? I think I did. Oh, there were more mushrooms on the floor, but I don't think they're worth taking. It looks like that lightning really messed up a whole bunch of people's race, but we did get the first place there. I feel like I just barely snuck it in. That was a really tough one. And just like, the races are so short. Usually when we're doing 150cc or mirror mode, where the carts are the same speed, it takes about a half an hour to play through 2 cups. Here, it's gonna take us like 20 to 25 minutes, and that's with the cats making a ruckus and me having to stop for a moment to you know, open the door for them and make sure they're not fighting with nobody. It just, cats are silly. That is the lesson of today's video. Cats will never not be silly. But you know what? I love them for it. Okay, Mario Circuit, this is a really, really fun course. I'm excited to race it. It's so colorful too. I love the ones with the rainbow blocks on the outside, because not only do they usually have my favorite course design, they're also just so fun to look at. Okay, so we're gonna be swerving in between those turns to really get the most out of it here. But first we need to build up some coins. So if we could do that, oh, that's a tough turn in 200cc. Here I'm definitely gonna need to brake a little bit, but once you get it, you know? The only problem is that I don't have any defense. Oh well, I still have a decent lead. I'm gonna get a coin and a banana. Not too many double items, I guess. Whoa, oh yeah, that's a tough turn. I'm glad I braked there. Braking is so essential in this, it's crazy. That red shell skipped me for some reason. I heard the noise for a moment and then it went away and then I see a red shell driving by me. Probably what happened there then is the second place person was a little too close to me. Oh, come on. So I messed it up a little bit, I messed up my drift, but I'll try to work it into this turn and mess it up again. Okay, so maybe this car combo isn't the best ever. A lot of people running into my bananas apparently, with the little booyah motion that Koopa Troopa's making. Okay, why? I'm really not racing too well on one of my favorite courses. This is great. No, that's not fair. That was awful timing. And he has a, wait, what? Waluigi, what are you doing? What? This is not fair. This is not fair. Waluigi got a star on the lightning? That is so not fair. And he rolled me over. I couldn't get away from it. I might have to redo this already. Oh, well, I guess it's better to redo it. Wait. Oh gosh, I got confused. Wait, don't do it. Whoa! We did it. Oh my gosh, they definitely, one thing, Toad had a blue shell blaster there that he could have totally blasted me with and he clearly slowed down. Lemmy was about to steal that from me, but he didn't because I got the mushroom. Also, it says that Yoshi was ahead of Lemmy when that's actually not true. A lot of shenanigans happening there. But I think what happens there is there are certain CPUs that are supposed to be in second and be in third, which is why the game flat out lied and said that Yoshi finished in second when he didn't. And that's why Toad slowed down so much, is because his CPU was only supposed to get fourth or fifth. So when he was that far ahead, they're like, okay, reel it back, slow it down. And I don't know, I got lucky. I got real lucky with it. I know last episode we got crazy lucky with that kind of stuff. It was, like I said, crazy. All right, so we'll do stuff here. This is a DS course. I really like Mario Kart DS. I think I've talked about it before, but it was my first experience with like a real Mario Kart game. Well, I mean, I didn't play fake Mario Kart games beyond that. I mean, I played Crash Team Racing, but that ain't no fake Mario Kart game. That's something on its own. That's a beautiful game right there. But ow, trees. But Mario Kart DS was like the first experience I had with a Mario Kart game, and like a Mario Kart game I owned and played a lot. So that was fun. I never really played online too much. I didn't really have too many other people to play with. I mean, I don't know if that was the kind of game where you could just play online like you can with like Mario Kart 8 or Mario Kart Wii, or if you had to still have friends nearby. I honestly can't remember. Oh my, this is intense. I got my 10 coins. Can I cut this corner close enough for the red shell to hit it? No. Sometimes you can do that with certain turns. Oh yeah, you know what? You get hit by the blue shell, and then I'll just move right by it. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Everything's working out great. I didn't know there were ramps under the water here. I've never taken that route before. Interesting. All right, well, I'm glad I didn't get hit by the blue shell there. Oh, come on, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Oh, come on. Come on, keep moving. 3 out of 3 right now. Got it. Keep moving. Get some coins. Whoa! All right. Got more coins. That's not really helpful, game. If I could just get some items, some protective items, that'd be fantastic. Or maybe even a blue shell blaster if things get real nasty. But at the same time, as long as I can hold on, I'm really have not been racing as well this cup. Like my racing has been subpar at best. Oh, come on, I can maybe just jump. Wait, just drive. Oh man, that was scary. I was like really close to losing it all there. Okay, so Mushroom Cup went relatively fine. Nobody really got all that close to us. Shell Cup is like entirely the opposite. I'm just getting this onslaught of people trying to beat me. Crazy, right? Very crazy. Well, that's not a bad thing exactly. I mean, let's just keep going. We're at Toad's Turnpike now. This is a really tough one for sure, but I think we'll be able to handle it. Ooh, sorry, I took a second to drink my tea. It's the final race of the episode. Let's see how things work. 3, 2, oh, I might have started that a little too soon. Oh, we didn't burn out, but I turned and I guess it ruined my speed boost. That was a little weird. But yeah, it is super easy to hit these cars because they're gonna be coming in from all over the place. Hey, those eyes sort of look like Cappy's eyes. Well, they're definitely not Cappy's eyes because this game came out way before. Maybe they were like Professor Egad's eyes? I don't know, they were weird. I don't know, maybe I just so familiar with Cappy's eyes now that I just sort of, yeah, those ones right there. But it has a little blue iris, which Cappy doesn't have, I don't think. So it's definitely not Cappy's, but it looks a little similar. Oh, don't donk your head, Koopa. You should probably be wearing a helmet, dude. I mean, I guess you would hit your eyes because your eyes are sort of like what are on the top of your head because you have a weird anatomy, but hey, who am I to judge? So far we've been racing really well here. There we go, get some coins. I get a green shell. That's good enough. I'm just trying to not get hit while I'm in small mode. And we'll go up here because we get the glide. Whee! Okay, maybe this was a mistake. I can't believe we didn't get hit by that bus there. That was crazy. Come on, come on. I definitely want to try to go on the side here. I need to earn up more coins, so hopefully this will help or I'll miss every single coin. There usually are some side pockets like this one right here where we can get some easy coins that way. But I definitely should probably be staying on the side walls. Ooh, but if you drift it just right, you go through so quick and you get a pink drift and it's just so beautiful. I mean, we are so far ahead right now, it's crazy, but keep using that word over and over and crazy, crazy, crazy. But I'm not wrong. Okay, whoa, okay, I can't actually believe we got that. Oh, go on the bus or the truck or whatever that was really cool. I usually don't do that too much. Oh, and front flipping over the finish line. That was a little intense. But hey, look at that, 60 points. We got another cup done, totally perfect, 3 stars. I love 200 cc's, that was a lot of fun. But yeah, that means we got first place in every race in both the Mushroom Cup and the Shell Cup in today's episode. Pretty fitting for the Shell Cup because we are playing as Koopa, which is pretty cool, green Koopa. But there has been the red Koopa in a Mario Kart game as well. I think in Mario Kart Double Dash. But either way, there is another cup completed, the Shell Cup for the Koopa. It's only fitting. It was sort of a happy accident that I chose that. I love how it always like, here's how well you did. Here's you getting hit by an item 3 times in a row. This was an intense race. This is the one I just snagged right at the end and it would get squished. Oh yeah, that's when I thought it was done for. And the game did too, because that's what I want to highlight. All right, well, I had a lot of fun with that. I really, really enjoyed 200cc. Look at me snagging that way, and that was intense. Look, the Yoshi's nowhere to be seen. And then said that Yoshi got second place there. Not true, not true one bit. Okay, then there is our beautiful golden green shell trophy. 3 more stars for us, which means we have made a little bit more of a dent in that. In the next episode, we'll tackle 2 more 200cc cups. Try to play another character. I might try a heavyweight next time just to sort of see what happens. But for now, we are all finished up with today's episode of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. If you watch this video, make sure you comment Zebra Shell so now you've watched to the end that you are a Zebratastic viewer. Check out more episodes like this one on your screen right now or by subscribing to join the Zebra Herd. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.